What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Lucha Lucha, aka Matthew J. Brownlee, and I'm back with another Raw Talk Top 5. Back with the top 5. You know what it is already. Here it is. We're going to go through the show. We're going to talk about what did not make the list. We're going to talk about what did make the list. Always handy dandy notebook. And we're just going to get into this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good stuff in the book. And we're gonna talk about it. So all in all, Raw was a decent show. It was good. They got plans in motion, ready for WrestleMania. They got some stuff heading into Fastlane, going to WrestleMania, which is WrestleMania is in like 4 weeks. So that's gonna be all interesting stuff. So what did not make the list? There wasn't a lot that didn't make the list. I think there was like a couple of matches. I think there might have been 6 or 7 matches. So we're gonna just talk about one specific thing that didn't make the list, but it wasn't anything that was horrible. I don't. This might be the controversy already, starting to show with some controversy, and that was the Shane and Braun Stroman, that whole thing that they're doing. Pretty much, Shane McMahon believes that Braun is stupid. Braun thinks that Shane thinks he's stupid, and there's a whole thing, and Shane's just making fun of him and stuff like that. So they came out, and Braun Strowman pretty much said to Shane, "Man, you think I'm stupid?" And Shane was like, "Yeah, I do think you're stupid." And he said, "Definitely the fact that you want to have a match with me, you're definitely 100% stupid. But you know what? You want this match with me? Fine, have at it. We'll have the match." So they have. So Shane comes out. Here comes the money. He's doing this thing. Here comes the money, and he's dancing. Goes out to the ring. Then Braun comes out, and he enters the ring, and then Shane McMahon is like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a time out real quick. I'm not, I don't wrestle like I used to. I'm not active like I used to be back in the day. I gotta prepare. You gotta do some jumping jacks, some push-ups. You know what I mean?" And he pretty much went to Braun's childhood, that he got like bullied when he was a kid. So he was like, you know what, since you got bullied, this is your old stump grounds. We're gonna do some hopscotch, and he did some hopscotch. He said this would be easy for you to do, also, and it can help you count forward and backwards and stuff like that. And then Braun went to go after. He chased him, beat him up a little bit, and he was like, I told you you're not gonna mess with me, and this is what you're gonna get. And he was like, watch this, and he goes to run around to attack him, to do his little power slam thing. He comes around, boom, pops him in the face with one of those super old school video recorders. Takes him out, just multiple times, hit him with the cameras. Does removes the announce table one more good time for measure, right in the face, and he goes up to the top of the turnbuckle in the ring, does this flying elbow on an announce table on Braun Strowman. He's like, yeah, whoa, that's what I'm talking about. So this was good. This was better. This was way better than last week. Even though I thought last week was fine, but this is a step up, getting into their eventual showdown at WrestleMania. They said that they're gonna have a match at Fastlane, so I don't know if they're doing if they're gonna have this match, and maybe Braun wins, and then he was like, well, of course you're gonna beat me because I'm not active, but I got something in store for you better. And he gets that big Tapu Koko guy that used to be on Raw, or that was on Raw Underground, the big guy with the dreads. Maybe he brings him back and gets Braun, and maybe they have themselves a one-on-one interaction at WrestleMania. Maybe there's more shenanigans at Fastlane, and they end up having a match at WrestleMania and Braun wins. I don't know, but Yeah, that was that. The next part, Damian Priest goes off against Jackson Riker, I believe. Bad Bunny's back, 24/7 championship. Um, he has an interaction thing with The Miz. Um, and as he's leaving, because he's making fun of him because he's not a champion, because he's not a champion anymore. Because he only had it for a week, he was like, "Oh, you were a champion? I didn't even remember." And then he was like, "Ha, very funny." And then he went to go attack him, and then Damian Priest was right there. And then R-Truth comes, he was like, "Hey," he's like, "What are you doing? You trying to hit him?" I was like, "Nah, I wasn't trying to hit him. Nah, I got some gifts for you. You know, I got this nice Stone Cold replica belt, which was really nice. I got some lunch boxes you can put your Grammys in. You know, I got a whole bunch of stuff." He was like, "Okay, what do you want?" He was like, "Yeah, I want my baby back. I want my 24/7 title." And they talked about it. He was like, "All right, cool. You earned it. You replaced it with the thing. It's all yours." And then he was like, "I got my baby back." And then he got chased by Drew Gulak and I think Tozawa. And then Damian Priest had his match with Riker, quickest match of all time. He said, I think he got like a little jump on him with the bell rings, and then like he instantly boom hit him with, I think like a clothesline, his setup move like a choke slam or something like that. Hit him with the reckoning or the end of whatever he calls it, daybreak till the end, whatever that move is now, and then he won. And then Elias tries to come and attack him, and then Bad Bunny stops, and then he grabs him, and then he gets out the way. Bad Bunny punches Elias, and then Reckoning, end of day, till the end, whatever that move is called. He beats him up with that, and then John Morrison comes. He was like, "Oh yeah, good for you, yeah, good for you." And then Miz picks up the guitar that Elias was gonna hit Damian Priest with, and hits Bad Bunny with it. That doesn't break, so that I know that hurt. And then he runs away. So that was the thing. And then the final thing that didn't make the list, but well, no, this didn't almost make the list. The Shane Braun thing almost made the list. This didn't almost make the list, but this was pretty decent stuff as well. It was Naomi and Lana versus Dandy, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke. They were talking backstage, and R-Truth, who was there again, celebrating Stone Cold Steve Austin Day with some beers. He was like, "Oh, let's have some beers." It was like, "We're about to have a match. We don't really drink beers." He was like, "Oh, yeah, nah, my bad. That's the bottom line. I said so," and something like that. And he left. And then Shayna and Nia come out. They have a match. They're on commentary. They pretty much just talk about everything but the match, even though the match was pretty decent. Lana's getting more comfortable with wrestling. Soon after, what's my girl's name? Asuka comes out. She's returned. Yes. More gangster than ever. Comes out. Her and Shayna brawl. She's beating up Shayna. And then they get broken apart. And then I guess something happens to Naomi because I don't see her at all. And then they hit double team finish on what's her face, Lana, to get the win. So good for them. Into the number 5, which goes into my number 5. Number 5 is Asuka versus Shayna Baszler. This match was nothing really special. This showed Asuka's dominance, though. She came back out. She was putting a beating on Shayna. Shayna and Nia. Nia kept trying to get involved, and every turn, no. Asuka was like, "No, get out of here," popping her, beating her up, beating up Shayna. She did the hip attack on one time, and then she tried to do it another time. She reverses it, kicks, pop, like she was going insane in the membrane on Shayna Baszler. And then in the end, she tried to go for like a kick. She reverses it into like the chokehold, but Asuka reversed it into a pin. Asuka wins, but Shayna keeps the hold in. She passes her. She has her passed out for a little bit. This point, Nia Jax is already, she's out because she got thrown, she got like pushed into like the steps or something like that, or the steel post, so she's already out. She's trying to get advantage on Asuka, but Asuka reverses it. German suplex, kick her straight in the face, stomps on her face multiple times. Then she takes like her mouth guard out, like kicks her, and then she like takes her face. She does the face plant thing on her face. She does it on a turnbuckle, and then she removes the turnbuckle, and then she's gonna do it with her teeth open on the bottom of the turnbuckle with a supposed turnbuckle. But the ref was like, "No, too much violence. Relax." And then Asuka's like, sock you. So that was great. Gangsta Asuka has returned. I hope she's Gangsta Asuka at Payback when she faces somebody. I don't know who it's going to be. But whoever she faces at Payback, I hope it's that. And then I hope she faces Charlotte and takes her out too. Because it's going to be great. Number 4 on my list is Miz versus Drew McIntyre. Beginning the match, Drew McIntyre beginning the show. Drew McIntyre had interrupted. Nope, I lied. Bobby Lashley came out with MVP. MVP said, "This is what the champion looks like. The era is like begun." Bobby Lashley pretty much said he's been on this journey for 16 years. It's about time he climbs to the mountain. He said, "Drew McIntyre is going to face me at WrestleMania. There's no way I'm losing this title." The Miz and what's his face, John Morrison, come out. Miz pretty much said that he has the match with Drew McIntyre, but he thinks that the main event should be like a triple threat match. It's like, yeah, you beat me, but all the great rivalries at WrestleMania, happens, multiple times. He says Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. He says Rock Austin. I don't know if he said Kane and Undertaker, but he might have. I don't remember. I think he said like Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, or something like that. He was like, the match should be a triple threat match because I'm not done. I should have this match. He's like, when I beat Drew McIntyre, I'm going to take my hat in this triple threat. And then Drew McIntyre comes out, just completely goes past Miz and John Morrison like they weren't even a thing. And then he goes in there, talks straight to Bobby about the journey that they both had, but the difference between their journey, because they both grinded and hustled and all that other good stuff. But the difference is Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble and then went to WrestleMania, beat Brock Lesnar in 5 minutes, whereas Bobby Lashley had to beat up Drew McIntyre, where Drew McIntyre had already beat 5 former world champions, get him beat up, and then Miz had to cash in the title for you to beat him. It's like, I know you're good, but I'm going to tear past you. I'm going to tear past the Miz, and then I'm going to tear past Sheamus, and then I'm going to get to you because I'm not done with you. And then the Miz was like, yeah, I'm not done with you either. And they both just kind of looked at him like, oh, I didn't even know you were still here. But since you're here, you can do either two things. You can like attack me from behind like a punk, which I wouldn't recommend, or you could just go back and mind your business and let grown men talk. And then he turns around, and then Bobby Lashley attacks him. He gets beat up, and then Miz and Morrison they attack him while he's doing that. Bobby leaves, and then Sheamus attacks Bobby from behind. And then they start the match for Drew and Miz, which was a fun match. This was mostly on the list just because of the opening segment and stuff like that. But this match was fine, but like Drew really just dominated most of it. Morrison tried to do sneak attacks. He threw like a shoe at him for whatever reason. He threw his sunglasses at him. He stepped on it, and then he tried to physically get involved. Ref said, "You out of here." He was like, "Why? What did I do?" And then Drew hit him with a reverse Alabama slam. I think he hit him with like a spine buster. Hit him with a claymore. He was about to pin him, but he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be disrespectful." Hurt lock, got him. Miz taps out. Drew McIntyre wins. That was a message to Bobby Lashley. So it was a solid match. You can't go wrong with that. Serviceable match. Nothing special. Number 3 on the list is Ali versus Riddle. This was fun. This was really fun. Ali is really good at wrestling. He does a backstage thing. He's yelling at Retribution, pretty much saying that I have to fix you guys' mistakes because you guys are Retribution and I'm the leader, so I gotta fix all you guys. And then Matt Riddle comes on his scooter. He's like and just goes right past him. Hilarious. But yeah, this match was good. I love it. Matt Riddle's fantastic. Ali is super fantastic. A lot during this match, Ali had the upper hand. Like, it was back and forth, and Retribution didn't get involved in anything until the end. Really, Ali was going for the throat a lot of throat chops. He did like a reverse neck breaker from the outside of the apron. I think he did like tossed him on the announce table. This was good stuff from Ali. He's so good, and I really wish that he would be United States champion, or they have something to show for how good he is. He's so good. But I wonder if I wrote anything else down. Probably not. But yeah, no. This was a very good match. Towards the end of the match, Matt Riddle had Ali rolled up, and T-Bar went to go on top of the apron to make to distract the ref while he was up there, and then Ali reversed it to a pin on his own, and Ali had the pin for like a good 6 seconds before T-Bar got down, got a 2, got up, boom, kicked him straight in the face, tried to go for like another roll up, picks him up, bro Derek 1 2 3. Matt Riddle retains the championship, and Ali is none too pleased about T-Bar, who just cost him the United States championship. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. And I think on Twitter, Ali asked for a rematch at Fastlane. So, he may or may not get that rematch. I don't know. Number 2 on the list is The New Day versus the Hurt Business for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Yeah, this match was very, very good. I think as far as wrestling goes, this was the best match on the card. New Day are backstage, and Matt Riddle comes. He was like, "Hey, I came on my stallion. Pretty much just wanted to wish you guys good luck on your title match." It was like, when she beat the Hurt Business, maybe we can, like, I think he said, like, get matching tattoos and eat pancakes. He was like, the matching tattoos, I don't think so. We go down for some pancakes. We eat some pancakes. I don't know about the tattoos. He was like, yeah, I kind of came a little strong on that one, a little aggressive. My bad. He was like, I got another idea. How about once you guys win and then I retain, how about we all get matching stallions? He was talking about the scooters. He was like, oh, that's a great idea. And then the music hits, and then they go down there, and they're acting crazy. And then the Hurt Business comes out, and Hurt Business was all over the New Day. They were tearing the New Day a new one. They did this one cool thing with Kofi Kingston. They did a monkey flip, like on a corner. He did like a monkey flip. He like monkey flipped Cedric, monkey flipped Kofi Kingston into into Shelton Benjamin, who hit him with the spine buster, which was fantastic. That was great stuff. I love the fact that when they was breaking down Kofi King, they was breaking down Xavier Woods. He did a hot tag to Kofi Kingston. Normally, when you get hot tags, and babyface does their thing. Hot tag to Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston tries to get in, does this high flying like spring rope. Sean Benjamin said nope, moves out the way, takes him. He tries to go for an SOS. No, takes him down. Boom, needs to face clothesline. And then they try to take him on the outside. They try to do a double team onto him outside. Catches him, tosses him on the to announce table. Fantastic stuff. Hurt Business with a W on that exchange going into the commercial break. They come back. They're still on top. Every chance that Benjamin got, he would take out Kofi Kingston inside the ring, and then he knee Woods on the outside, so he gets down. He beats up Kofi Kingston again, and then he throws Xavier Woods on the steel step, so there's no Xavier Woods. They're just tag ragdolling Kofi Kingston. And in the end, the more this happened, the more I was like, oh, they're gonna do it, and they did it. They take out Cedric Alexander. Then they hit a Trouble in Paradise on Shelton Benjamin. Kofi takes out Seti. Woods gets on top. He does his clothesline or his top rope elbow. Tags Kofi in. Hits the Daybreak or up, down, down, whichever one it is. For the 1, 2, 3. And new Raw Tag Team Champions for the 11th time. The New Day. Say what you want. They have great matches. New Day all the time has great matches. See, people wouldn't complain if the Hurt Business would have won. They wouldn't complain. Like, oh, this match was fantastic. Da 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 da. Oh, all of a sudden, New Day wins. Like, oh, this match was horrible. Why? Oh, they're already burying them. I was like, how are they buried? They was tag team champions for 3 months. They held the tag for 3. There's literally 4 tag teams on Raw. It's them. It's New Day. Lucha House Party, Hurt Business, and Miz and Morrison, and I guess Retribution. Retribution's all trash. Miz and Morrison was busy doing other stuff. They beat Lucha House Party like at least 200,000 times. They had to get freaking Braun Stroman and Adam Pearce to be, to get with them for the titles, beat them. I mean, like, really, what else? I don't know what else you want them to do. Like, they don't have any other challengers. So they drop the titles. It is what it is. And then AJ Styles comes up with Omos. And then Xavier Woods is furious. And pretty much AJ Styles said, yeah, I've won everything here except for the tag team titles. So me and Omos was like, why don't we be tag team champions? We should challenge you guys. And it was like, are you even qualified to be tag team, like a tag team? Do you even have the credentials? Like, does this guy even have can he wrestle? Does he have like gear? Are you guys a cohesive tag team? Like, what are you just gonna just be a tag team? Like, you can't just do that. And Xavier was like, yeah, I accept. And him and Omos goes back and forth. It was like, yo, just because you big don't mean nothing. Like, I beat your ass. Pretty much is what Xavier Woods was saying. I loved it. It was fantastic. I love New Day, so I'm glad that they're tag team champions. They put on fantastic matches. They put over everybody. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, there's what can you do about it? There's nothing you can really do about it. They're the best tag team in WWE. They're the safest tag team going into to WrestleMania, where there's all heels. Literally every single tag team besides Lucha House Party. Hurt Business, now almost an AJ, which is random. Retribution. They wanted face team to go against the Hurt Business. You can't have the same thing over. Like, they're trying to mix it up. So I'm in for it. I'm with it. Before I get to the number 1, which I'm assuming everybody can guess because there's only one more match left, they did a backstage thing with Alexa Bliss. She pretty much said, Randy Orton, you want to get rid of me? You're trying to take me out. You can't get rid of me unless you kill me. So take me out at Payback. Orton says, all right, I'll take you out at Payback. I'm going to beat you up. I ain't got to really do a lot of work. So I love it. So The Fiend is definitely coming back at Payback, so that's going to be good stuff. And is that it? Is that all I got? Riddle, Orton, cool. Yep. Yep, all that good stuff. Okay, so main event, number 1. Sheamus versus Lashley. This match was fantastic. Drew McIntyre comes back out and talks for whatever reason. He pretty much said that him and Sheamus is going to go to war, even though he already said that. He said that he's gonna watch this match very carefully. Okay, Bobby Lashley comes out, and then Sheamus comes out. This match was just really good. Just big, beefy men beating each other up. I've been saying Sheamus has been on a roll since he's been back. He's been so underrated like with his matches and his feuds, like the stuff with Jeff Hardy. Say what you want about the way it happened, but like his matches has been fire. His stuff with Big E has been great. His matches with Keith Lee has been great. His match with AJ Styles has been great. His matches with Drew McIntyre has been great. His match with like tonight with him has been great. Like he has been killing it on Raw and in WWE period. And I really like. I honestly like. I really hope like. I hope that he gets inserted into the WWE title match. I almost said Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley was just tearing the new one into Sheamus, like pretty much during the whole match. Sheamus was selling for him like an absolute monster. All the stuff that Sheamus was doing, like every time he like got his own advantage into him, like he would try to power slam him, and he would like push him into like the steels. He would like move out to the, and so he arm would hit the turnbuckles, steel post and stuff like that. Caught him with the white noise, the broke knee. Every time he was covering him, Bobby was kicking out of one. He was doing the he was doing the Drew McIntyre strike, kicking out of one, kicking out of one, kicking out of one, until I think he hit like a white noise after he tried to go for a spear. Bobby tried to go for a spear, and he hit him with like the brogue knee part, and then he hit him with the white noise, and then that's when he kicked out of two. And then again happened, and this is what keeps Sheamus looking strong. In the end, he did. Bobby did like one of the standing vertical suplex. That was good stuff. But again, the same thing that happened like 2 weeks ago with him and Drew McIntyre. What keeps Sheamus looking strong is he gets the slightest, like he's almost about to win, and then out of nowhere he gets hit with a move. He's about to go for the bro kick, and out of nowhere he's about to do it, and boom, gets hit with a spear and gets caught off guard for the 1-2-3. And Bobby Lashley, after a hard fought battle, sweating crazy like crazy, gets the win. Bobby Lashley killed it. And then he put on the Hurt Lock on Sheamus. And then Drew McIntyre gets in there. Claymores Bobby Lashley out the ring, takes him out. He's like, I told you, this all it takes is one. And then him and Sheamus look at each other. He pretty much just like nods at Sheamus, like, hey, you killed it. Me and you, we're going to have a match. It's going to be great. I'm going to win. So I really wish, I don't know if he's going to do it, but I hope Sheamus wins at Fastlane, because I want it to be, hey, I got to win over Drew McIntyre. I deserve to be in this match to make it a triple threat match. You know, Sheamus, Drew, and Bobby Lashley. Make it a triple threat match. Give Sheamus that win, or well, don't give him the win. Give him that main event, that main event spot, because he earned it, just to earn it, just for like Miz, like he got the WWE Championship for a week after like years and years and years of, busting his ass for the bit for like WWE and everything he did. He gave him that little week. He had his thing. Same thing with Sheamus. He's been busting his ass for this past year. Just give him that win over Drew. Let him go into Mania for the WWE Championship. Give him the nod, but like, hey, we respect you. You deserve this moment. You're gonna eat the pin, but we still respect you, and you can live with that. But that ended. That was the end of the show. Overall, I'm gonna give it a B minus. Oh, they also said that Rhea Ripley is gonna be there soon. So, anyways, I'm gonna give the show a B minus. I thought it was decent enough. I don't think there was anything horrible, terrible wrong with the show. They're just getting stuff ready for WrestleMania and Payback and WrestleMania, which is going to be 2 nights. It's going to be great stuff. 4 weeks WrestleMania, 2 nights. I'll see you guys in the next one. What did you think about the show? Let me know. I'm out.